A 4th of July tradition is returning as the Cincinnati Pops play at Riverbend.
Special guests this year include the U.S. Army Chorus and Cincinnati favorite Adia Dobbins, CCM grad. Here with the preview of the patriotic event, conductor John Morris Russell, our friend. Always good to see you.
Patriotic
You look so handsome.
Oh, get out of town.
Well, this is always a big favorite every year to celebrate our patriotism in our country.
There you go. It's a real Pops classic.
Yeah.
You know, Riverbend, the Pops, Rozzie's fireworks, all sorts of family activities all day long. This is a place where Cincinnati celebrates July 4.
Yeah, I was thinking when we saw you were coming in that what's it going to do different this year? And I think, no, they don't want different. They want amplification of the same, right?
Well, fortunately, our patriotic musical playbook is very, very deep. And we've got wonderful relationships with all sorts of performers. And this year, it's the U.S. Army Chorus. It's the #1 singing ensemble of the U.S. Army. They are spectacular vocalists. Of course, our Pops, Cincy Shakespeare is going to be doing a dramatic reading of the Declaration of Independence, set to the music of John Williams. It is very, very stirring. Gets to the real meaning of Independence Day. And Adia Dobbins, an outstanding singer from Cincinnati. She toured with Lion King on the West Coast. She's an absolute gem. It's going to be spectacular.
And then I was also reading you're going to give a little preview of a new piece of music that you've done for NASA?
Yes, it was commissioned by Michael Giacchino.
Okay.
Michael Giacchino, great Hollywood composer. I mean, big time, right? He just did the latest Star Wars. He did Star Trek. The Incredibles is another one of his scores. And so we asked him to create a special piece to celebrate the 60th anniversary of NASA and the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, which is going to be next year. And so we're going to do a portion of that piece. We're giving its premiere right here with the Pops, a very, very special event.
Neat.
And it's part of all of our music that celebrates, you know, the grandeur and wonderment of the American experience.
And something that's interesting this year, you're giving people who come a chance to be a part of that experience by submitting pictures and that sort of thing.
Well, you know, it's the great jumbotron that we have there at Riverbend, and usually we kind of show off the presentation of JMR socks. But during God Bless America, we're asking people to submit photos. You can go to our website or your website and submit family photos. So as we play God Bless America, we'll see this pastiche of all of Cincinnati.
That just gave me chills.
And everyone takes place, because you know what? I mean, this is July 4th. This is a celebration of we the people, all of us together, and there's no better way to do it than at Riverbend.
That really gave me chills. And if you buy the ticket to the show, you get to go to Coney Island free with your family that day.
You get to go to the rides at Coney Island, so it starts at 11 o'clock. You can spend all day at Coney. At 6 o'clock, family fun zone. There's face painting, all sorts of crafts for the kids. There ice cream and hot dogs, free ice cream and hot dogs for the kids. Graders made a special flavor just for these concerts.
They did?
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, all sorts of pre-concert activities, and the big show starts at 8 o'clock, and the fireworks afterward. Perfection.
And the weather, it's going to be hot during the day, but in the evenings it cools off.
Cools down right by the river, and that's how we love it, how sweet it is.
And you're giving families a deal on the lawn seats for kids 17 and under are free,
Are free on the lawn.
Gosh, that's
first
fantastic.
come, first serve, obviously.
Well, as many as we can squeeze in there.
Which is a ton.
Which is a lot. And I love the fact that kids come on the lawn, because it is a lawn, and so, you know, I'll be conducting, I'll see out there, and there'll be, you know, kids playing frisbee or tossing a ball, you know, along with the music. It's the big family picnic for Cincinnati, and of course with the soundtrack of your own Cincinnati Pops.
Great.
Oh, that's excellent. John Morris Russell, thank you so much for coming in.
All the very, very best. Cheers. Happy Independence Day.
Happy 4th to you too.
Now here's Tara. It's going to be hot, Tara.